Good morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is here, everybody. Welcome to the late night, October 15th, 10:30 p.m. edition of Monster Train Videos Not for Kids. Trademark Karen, stay back. Okay, all bases covered. I've been missing the kids part. I don't think it truly matters. It really, in hindsight, like, it really doesn't matter, especially for someone my size, which is, again, cool, because I don't have to deal with any complications. I'm just gonna do the ones play video games, and that's what we're doing here. Apologies, this one's coming to you a little later this evening. Just playing some games with my friends. Gonna squeeze in the next hour here for some Monster Train action. We won last time, and as a result, the game now sucks. -1 on a random floor. Oh, I thought it was on all floors. It's a random floor. That's still pretty annoying, but I mean, we know we got like a good pocket win right here with these guys, so keep that in mind for the future. And I think we've got like a victory more or less with every new, well, not her, but like the last three I'm fairly certain we got a victory with. Like this guy's got the frostbite. Yeah, it's pretty good overtime damage. With less space, like your value has gone down tremendously. Hate to say it. What kind of combo do we want to do here? By the way, this was probably one of the more fun combos I've done, is the Super Spike Lord with like the health flip. That was chef's kiss good. I would like to do a Awoken Victory with a supplement in the form of the shark people. Yeah, we can get some spell amps. We can do like a sting victory. We can go for like a nice twig blight victory. Do I want Weldington or do I want the sentient? I think this guy's got a little bit more value than the other lady. I'm just calling it how I see it, kids, folks, ma'am, sir, and or everything in between. All right. Seraph the Temperament. Enemy units. Friendly units enter with 3 sap. -2 sap per turn. Okay, so this is gonna suck. It's gonna be like a huge damage debuff, so we need to get some high bases and some, you know, possible multi-strikes. Anything that's low base and multi-strike is just not gonna work it out here, so cool. Spell power is also an option for this one. Spell weakness, 2 glimmers, decent AoE. I say decent because we can amp it up to make it better. Ensnare, apply 1 rooted 1 to the next enemy and draw 1 current. I don't know why I'm like adding extra words in these cards, but you can read it for yourself. You know what it does. Apply 1 root, 1 extra draw next turn. Alright. And with Wellington, our opening ability shall be... That's right, this guy's got the sweep or the quickness. Quickness is good just to clear out the trash early on. Sweep is good just for dealing, you know, AoE overall and over time. I'm actually going to go for quick here since it's good just to bop out a few guys, give this guy some damage amps, and he'll be looking pretty happy. Oh... Sting at the every turn is nice, especially with spell weakness, because we can guarantee combo that. But having extra spell slot upgrades is also good for some potentially wacky and zany combos. One of those costs money to do, one of them is benefit right now. We're going to take our cash up front here, take the lower payment on the annuity down the line, call it a day. Non-boss enemies get +4 attack. Simple. I'm not unmuted in Discord, am I? Look like a fool to my friends? Okay, no. Cool. Alright. And this is why you like Mr. Weldington here, because you can just plop him down, you say, hey, spell weakness this guy, Dunkachino, he's gonna get Dunkachino'd. This girl's gonna run to the top and do nothing. And all of a sudden we're looking pretty good for the start here. Another easy turn, you just go for the Aho Hui here, and then you go for a simple double lance. Gotta click that spawn dually where you can. And we actually had like near perfect draws here, so this is actually pretty friggin' good as a starting hand, or like a starting run here. But hey, how's it going? It's Thursday. Weekend's just around the corner. I eagerly await some time away from the office. Today was a day, mostly for some outside financial institution shenanigans that I'm trying to deal with, and like a very upset representative. I'm like, hey, I know you're cheese, but like, it's not my fault. But at the same time, hey, you know, there's just some, you know, pardon the, you know, language here, some fuckery going on with some recent paperwork I'm doing. We're gonna get that resolved. Outside of that, the week's rounding out pretty nicely, and I am looking forward to some time off. Looking forward to watch Worlds this weekend for League of Legends. Don't run away, kids. I know I said League of Legends. I don't like League of Legends. You don't have to, but it is something I enjoy watching every now and then, so please forgive me if I am allowed to speak about it every now and then. For the most part, we're good about that. As I'm rambling on here, have I really not gotten a win with Vine Mother? I feel like I would have, like, a sting every turn. That's good. Later on, this becomes like a detriment, really. We're going to be getting a lot of stings in this deck as is, but what if we get the trinket that makes our stings better? And you know, that's insane. We're going to have plenty of stings as is. I'm going with an Animus of Will, so we have some late game carry potential. 1 large stone on her, 2 large stones if we're lucky, and we'll Hell Event it. We'll be good to go. Yeah, Rise Hypnotize. So I'm not going for the unit upgrade here, because if it is large stone, I don't think I can afford it to start. I think it's like 165 with the merchant price increase. But also, 150 gold is not really a lot to work with there. That's a little crazy, because I did the extra opener. I guess it wasn't gold technically, so maybe I shouldn't be too surprised. Anyway, plus 10 onto the Glimmer. Solid. And then a cost reduction on the Root Seeds is just going to be good to get the draw engine going. I'm not going to overspend here because the spells are not worth overspending on yet. And maybe a potential option for us. Option for us down the line. Spikes is annoying. Animus of Will absolutely skewer herself on that. And I don't think Weldington is enough to carry me through this. Because you got this guy. He's going to have spikes as well. So we're just going to say, hey, keep your change, keep your secrets. Couldn't get money on the first floor, which I would have preferred. And that's fine. You want to reduce the size up there? A-okay in my book. Start us off. 1. And then 2. And then 3. And that's a successful Dunkachino. Yo, tripping over my everything here. Apologies. I promise you, if I was asked to pass, take the citizenship test, I would absolutely fail, because that thing is a little stupid in my opinion, but, you know. Not trying to get political here, even though there's like a political spin on that due to current events and all that, but I'm just saying, like, I think the test is stupid. I think every country has their own version of it, so maybe, you know, not really too much of a leg to stand on for me here. I don't know, dude. Just, you know, as long as you're not doing anything, you know, horrendous, just, you know, go through the process. Why we gotta test them as well? Insane. Again, talking out my butt here. I'm just trying to like find some banter topics to go off of here. This is some classic Tim / Zapper Zen you're getting, where I used to actually go on random tangents and tirades about not bad topics and not controversial topics for the most part, but like just fun ones. Lost a lot of that luster over the years. This guy still has spikes, so this is kind of pointless, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it kind of was. Still, damage ups here are going to pay for themselves. How many hits are you getting in here? 1. So you're taking 6 every turn. We get 5 turns of hit, so this will be 10 extra damage. This will be 20 extra damage. It doesn't really matter how we slice it here, because these guys are not going to really do too much for us. So we can just get some Lance in action going on here and just try and soften them up as best we can. We do got some spell cards to do it, of course. Fine, I'll go fork myself. Is that what you wanted? That's what you got. Alright. Successfully have bursted him down to a meager 19 HP. 1 good spell draw is all it would take. And I'm glad we didn't go for the challenge of this one. That would have been a lot of HP loss for 75 gold. Still want the gold, but hey, that's life. Steel Enhancer, it's another way to up our powerful unit. And Frostbite's just good, but it's not really the theme of the deck. I don't really want to go too deep down that one either. It is good damage over time. Truly, it's a better Frozen Lance over time. If we get a few other options for it, maybe it'll be decent. Spell Weakness doesn't really amp up the damage, though. It up front does the damage, but the Frostbite is what we're paying for. I don't know. I think we got something going on with Sting here. Maybe we just keep stacking some energy siphons and just go for some more potent, you know, one-shot spells. I know this particular deck group has it's either number of spells played or number of spells in your deck times like 5 amplification on the damage for it. It's like an epic card, I believe. I'm trying to find that. Right. Horde. Pyre gets armor. That's okay. Consume spells. Deal 30 damage per enemy unit. Don't have any consume spells at this moment, so that's kind of lame. The Pyre getting 15 armor. Also kind of lame. Again, I've already gone through a philosophy. If they get up there, things are already like looking bad, so this doesn't really help you that much. Very situationally it's a very situational trinket that'll help you out. For the most part, I just feel like it's a waste. Like Trader's cool, but that's a crappy draw on the trinkets. Incant Rage 2. It's an option. Incant Armor, that's a good defensive option, especially for either the Twig Blight or our boss unit here. Heal it out. Oh, and we get the Grabby Claw or Steel Pulley. This used to be cheaper or free, if I'm not mistaken. The fact that it costs 2 now is a little rough, but hey, there's our consume bonus, so that'll work for us. That'll work for us. Dude, all of a sudden, like, I'm extremely uncomfortable. Give me a second. Let's just stretch. Like, my pits, you know, TMI here, I don't know. This is like, all of a sudden my arms are like, hey, you know those things connected to your shoulders? Yeah, I feel weird about it right now. I don't know what's going on. I just can't stop fidgeting. Ugh. Alright. Weird tangents aside. Daedalus. Banger tunes incoming. Banger bombs incoming here. Damage shield. Ah, no way, dude. Why? Wow, this sucks. And the floor reduction was on first floor. Tragic, but we will overcome. Still gonna do our part to try and crack into this individual. He's gonna crush him no matter what, but if we happen to get our good AoE heal and damage card, we'll be able to punch through him a little easier. Not the case, but that's okay. Get some bufferooski going on here. And they're good up there, so I'm actually gonna focus on some boys down here. Sting them. How do I want to do this? I know he gets stronger, but it is worth it in the long run. Because when they get up to this next one, like, they just get clobbered. Yeah, instant KO. Sorry, instant KO. Much better. And then we continue to spell amp down here wherever possible. Particularly on you. Okay, this is all good. We get the bomb because we have the extra damage to punch through. I think we go Lance, Siphon, Spell, and then Buff. And then Armor's looking pretty choice. Nearing the end here, I want to make sure this guy is as strong as he can be, so I'm going to daze you so we can dunk her. And we get some free damage right there. Okay, this is where the AoE is actually going to pay some dividends. So you're going to go wham, bam, and then you blap, and then you blap. Very good. I missed the Tim. We've actually crushed him like bug, and we're getting 16 damage on the boss. He wastes his bomb, which is what you love to see. Let's start buffing up you for our secondary carry, because these guys aren't really like the main focus. Yeah, we're still going to sting it up down here to give this guy the incants. Why wouldn't you? He's a wonderful guy. He deserves this. But we're going to make the damage unit carry, actually, you know, carry. Alright. Hide behind your armor. It does you no good. Still want to like some magic happen down here. Alright. That's pretty good, all things considered. A lot of extra armor there, so we're able to bash on this guy a little bit longer. Thank you for your service. 260, not quite enough, but with one of these, one of those, one of these, one of these, a sting, and a lance, we're more or less good. If he gets one hit on the pyre, I guess I should have taken the armor upgrade here, technically, but we'll draw enough damage here just to dunk him. Boom. Mind you, it's still early game, so this is not going to last. Like, this truce we have with, you know, everyone is not going to be the end-all, be-all. Yo, Wildwood. Channel Song. Pyre Bound. Maybe not Pyre Bound with these random floor shrinkages. Hum-de-hum-hum-hum. Wouldn't mind you having quick as well. Channel Song, though, if you do draw it on like an important unit, which we don't really have much of yet, that'll be great. And we're gonna obviously fill up the deck with better units than Drain Steward. So I think it's a worthwhile gambit, especially if we don't get our opening boy. You know, it'll help out. Sweep and Spell Weakness, that's kind of more the tune we're looking for. really have any healing to give this guy. That's kind of the question. Also, 3 space. We're at a bit of a premium on space right now. I think spell weakness is the way to go. And then as far as like what's left, I think a space upgrade is in order just to sort of counteract the nonsense we deal with. We have some units we can mix and match here as well. Oh, and baby, it's time. I know I would have loved to vent some units, but we got some upgrades that need to happen. That's a good start. That's a good start. And now we need large stone. Ooh, baby, you know what I need. Okay. We're looking good. We're looking great. Gonna slap 10 extra damage onto your sweep as well. So, we have a carry unit locked in here. I'm gonna start filtering out the other garbage. Start hell eventing her, get a few of those in the deck, a few other units just to hold a line for her, and we'll be golden. Multi-strike? Did you get that before? What? Yes! Oh my god! I didn't know you could get multi-strike. That's excellent. Okay, hold up. Now we got a few carry units. So this guy's, you know, beefy from the start. She's not quick and nimble. Plus 6 damage on some of these is going to be roughy McScuffy. Trying to see here. Our spells are doing okay. I think we can cheat this. I think we can cheat this. By the way, I'm saying cheat, not cheat this. There's no cheating. This is all skill. This is not going to go the way I wanted to start out, but this is still a fine opener. The damage is just tremendous. Okay, we do this thing because we kind of have to. Middle floor is the one that got afflicted. That's a little tragic. That's where I was kind of hoping to set up secondaries. Because she's now a 3-piece. We don't have any other units to really beef it up because our shield's down there. But she's pretty beefy on her own, so yeah, we'll take it. I want the money as well. Alright, alright, alright. Amp it. 20. 16 punching through. We're gonna punch through no matter what. I'm just doing this for the incants at this point. Make sure he's nice and healthy. Some guys get away, no big deal. We do have a quickness book. Oh wait, hang on, we don't have the quickness book. I didn't take that. Disregard. Talking out my butt here. No, don't die. Please live. Okay, good job living. You've done it. She's not really much of a front line. Probably should have flipped it, to be honest with you. Alright, not much to do here other than just burst what you can. Let's hold one of them back here. They didn't do well in their, you know, remedial English class, so we want to make sure they know how to read and write before they get to continue on to the next grade. So much all that's some of the clients I deal with here, because reading an email is like a foreign concept to some people these days. Hey-oh, okay. Mega Train Steward. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. So we got a nice little defense going on there. You are going to die. I am so sorry. There is nothing I can do. And we'll AoE these boys down. Hooey. Continue to buffer the boys. And this is working out. This is a nice little combos we got going on here. She's going to take a beating here, especially because I didn't draw any of the other units in my deck. I believe the thing kids say these days is Sag. That's a Sag. Okay, we can't use that bit because I've done it too many times already and you guys are on to me. Sting him, sting him, sting him. Heal him even though it doesn't matter. Buff him up. This guy's at 32-30 down here. Ain't no 21-4, but like, still pretty good. Yeah, good enough to actually just win outright. And it's pretty good? Yeah, it is pretty good. Good enough to win. We do it for the incants. And there we go. And now our tank unit also gets to live, so everybody's happy here. Super. You know what would set me over the edge here? We get the trinket that allows for one more unit upgrade, and we cheek out another multi-strike or another large stone. Dreaming big there. But it's what I want. No. 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 Maybe. No. Really costs 3? If discarded, right, because you want to discard it, duh. What's our floor space looking like? It should be 6. 6 on average. 3, 2. So if we don't get cheated, this will actually give us a little bit more beef on whatever floor we get to combine them together on, which is preferred. Oh, upgrades. Do I have other units I want to upgrade? Not necessarily. He still needs one and you still need one, but there's a trinket here. It's a waste though, because I don't need the healing and I could potentially get something excellent here. Spell-wise, do we want any upgrades spell-wise? Not really. So overall, it's not like a great choice. Yeah, alright. We felt it out. Caverns Ho. You want to give me the vent? I'll do it. Mega vent? No. Rail spikes. Alright. We have a realistic shot here. So if I can make her quick, that'd be like just the godsend at this point. She cannot have friends with her on the same floor. She is a spacey lass. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, quickness, dude. Oh, come on, get down with the quickness. Get up. I think you getting quick is fine. Ah, your HP is just so bad. We're really trying to get you in on a floor where we can just like stack spell weakness till, you know, the day I die. I think 25 HP is a little more useful. We have the money. This is what it's for. Endless? A part of me wants to slap Endless on you, but is it worth 95 gold? Hang on. The answer is a maybe right now. Thinning out the deck's a little better here. I think I'm gonna go for the deck consistency. If we lose the extra armor, it's fine. Endless, if we can bring him back on like a sweeping fight, that's fine. For the most part, I'm thinking end-to-end game, and Seraph doesn't really do that, so... take some wins where we can. Spikes on that guy because nothing else to do. I could give him attack, but also if they run into someone with spikes, it's just gonna ruin his day. So let's just make sure he doesn't hurt himself. Yo. Solid run thus... Aww, bitch. I almost clicked this as well. No. Are you kidding me? No. So the plan here is... Good. So the plan here is... less good. But still... okay. Because he bops 2 of them. He can bop another. Still 8 damage coming his way. We're trying to get Tank Lord out here, so we need these guys to absorb all the pressure so she can carry later. You're not gonna get played if I don't play you though. But if we don't get Tank Lord out, then we're already gonna be in like a rougher spot than intended. Alright. We could use another space upgrade. And there's Tank Lord. So you're getting hit for 8. Minor damage. So we need to incant here. He's still gonna get beaten. I don't like to see that, but that's just kind of how it has to be. Ultra Train Steward again. This is why we're removing them. We're trying to hit other units. He doesn't get the kill because of the way, you know, days works out. Stupid. I hate it. But it's fair. Don't have any healing in this deck, so I can't do much about that. This guy's taking 56. Hold him in place because we can bop him on the next turn. And we may as well just do this to absorb all the damage here, so that's good. Huge turns. Huge, I tell you. Good play. Nuked him. Big burst first, then small burst. And then profit. Similar case here. Big burst. We have 40 damage. That's not enough to crack into this guy, so what do? Actually, we do have enough. Daze this one. We're not taking any damage. He's dazed. He goes to the next floor. Nothing bad happens to our secondary unit. Everyone's happy. Reaper Spite, that means buff. Buff and play every single card under the sun. Can't play this on ourselves. And the boss is here. 320 damage is actually acceptable. I mean, I'm not gonna turn it down anyway. But like, it's very good. It's good. I'm happy with that. I know you're unaffected. It doesn't matter who I play it on. I'm getting closer to a potential just outright kill here. Almost, but not quite. And that's all right. We don't even get the punch over like the first, you know, 80% of that fight. When she gets up here, she thinks she has like, you know, the world in her hand. She's the bee's knees, and she's like, haha, I'm the greatest. And then she comes here, she's like, oh wait, oh no. We're so good, we actually don't even have to have our unit puncher. Just sting her down. I don't know of any more stings. It's not bad for the incant though, so I'm actually gonna grab that just for the beef. The frostbite is also that secondary, like, very good option, but don't think it's right. 2 spell weakness to everybody and a consume card to use with our feather. Yes, please. Don't know why I'm talking like that. We're doing so good, like, I can't really use these. This is what I was saying, like, I'm like, can't complain? No, you can't complain because it's going great. But we're not taking any pyre damage. Like, it's going exceptionally well. They should give you money when you're at max HP and you click that, just as an extra, hey, play good, get rewarded, you know? The double stack is actually a legitimate consideration there. Let's get another AoE on the table. Cheaper cards. Yeah, making these cheap and free is always a solid choice. And you know what? Yeah, like, even this, like, double stacking this to 4, even though it gets consumed. You do that on a boss, that's gold. Gold in a bottle. I'm actually gonna do that. I'm actually okay with that. How many times am I gonna say actually in, like, you know, a paragraph spoken out over the video here? A lot. Dazed and weights, no spell reductions, and that's good. And dazed is kind of like secondary at the end of the day. It only affects us at a certain point. Okay, we got the combo we wanted, so this is good. So the first floor is clean, and chance of greatness. Literally in the back of my head, I'm like, it could be the Guardian Stone, you know. Oh well, we're getting a lot of armor up here, and that's fantastic. Oh, we're gonna get to bash you in for almost 200 damage. And we still incant down here. You do not incant here, right? Incant is the only option, the only answer. I guess the 20 damage on you is nice, but I would have loved it on her. That would be insane. An extra 80 damage on top and 93 HP. Okay. We're not getting through on this one. So we can only do our best. Reduce the damage. Okay, we got through. Disregard. We had just enough. It may seem like I'm sitting there like doing it one by one, like counting it down. I'm not. Not even in the slightest. I'm not gonna BS y'all. By the way, boom, boom. Just like an actual murder has taken place here. We're gonna leave her there. I was like, we could trap shoot right now. Not really worth it. This is debatably worth it, but this is Incant City, so should have done those first. Minor misplay. I'll take the L. When we bring a unit down, does it go to the front or the back? I don't remember. I don't think it's mission critical here, so we're just gonna let that go. I should have debuffed the boss at least. Tim, what are you doing? Timaru, what are you doing? Almost enough for the outright kill as well. Now hopefully those lack of dazing this guy is not going to come back and bite me. You stick around, because I hate you. Okay, we're gonna get a weight added to the deck, that's fine. We have the means to deal with it. We're just kind of unkillable down here. It's really, really lovely. Alright, final wave. You're dead. You barely cracked through our boy's armor, but outside of that, you are just done or risky. Every spell we play increases our armor and our overall damage. You fool. You never had a chance. And... Dunkachino. Alright. I'm thinking space upgrade still. Ooh, hold up. Oh, the potential. Oh, and the potential is there's so much potential here. I actually have to do this. It's expensive to play, but that is a give. That is good. That is excellent. I could talk about it for days. Let's make it cheaper. The end turn frozen cards reduce to 0, or... Okay, well we have one spell of this effect, so that's decent. You're damn right I want 2 of these. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no, there's no other answer. That is the correct choice. ×3! Incant Sting! Oh wait, I forgot about that. Oh my god. How much the cards give? The cards give +2, don't they? They do. That is so good, though. Thing is, we're at 75 here, we're at 40 here. To even crest up to 75. This is still better, unfortunately. This is good for like the extra armor we can incant out the gate, but this is still better damage rise, and that's sort of what we're looking at, is just trying to let him punch through things before the guy has to actually lose his armor. No, I don't think we want this. I don't think we want any of this. You can keep that. I like my card. I got 33 in the deck here, but like they're all my children and I love all 33 of them. I know, like, you know, these 2 are like the ones that could probably leave if they really, really wanted. Also, in hindsight, I should be venting those. I always forget that I can do that. But venting the units is kind of... No, I'm good. We're good. Venting the units is also good since we can channel song into something potentially outrageous. And that's fine. This is less fine. This is pretty bad, actually. It's a little more suspect this go around. I'm a little concerned. Okay, they're not adding garbage to our deck, thankfully. There's the boy we needed. He's just gonna die right now, so we need to try and solve this. I don't know if I can. I think I'm getting screwed by some pretty bad draws right now. That's good. It's a better spot that we were in just a second ago. One more of these actually sends us over the edge to punch through to another one and potentially save him even more HP. No, I'm just completely wrong. That's fine. Youchie wah wah wah. Okay. You have a purpose this time. Be grateful. I need her to die so I can channel song out the right unit, because I think there's only 1 left in the deck. 3. I think it's going to draw from this first. It says 3, though. Yeah, so it's going to draw a unit, so it's likely going to hit my freaking stone again, or the terrain steward, so we're going to hold off on that one. But we need to incant here, so this is kind of like a horrible catch-22. A horrible Blink 182. I have no stake here. Alright. You used to call me on my guardians, though. Okay, no. I was thinking, I'm like, can we make it work? Can we workshop this? Nah. Should have just, like, backed out before I even thought about it. Alright. So, everything is awful. So I'm not getting my massive amounts of armor right now. Gonna do that just to make my life easier for the future as well. I need you to die. Frig, dude. Biggity yuck 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 hey yo. I can't really adapt to view because that's not sensible at all. What can I say? These are some unfortunate draws. Oh, I shouldn't have done that either. Okay, well, we need to get you out here because you are like a potential secondary carry. But yeah, we're not getting we don't have a massive amount of armor here, so this is going to be a little scuffed. I think we're going to endure, though. She's going to sweep and kill everyone, which is important. I'm doing this for the incant. We're also not likely to draw that before the boss shows up, so it doesn't matter. And then buff him. Then buff him. Alright. Not a lot of work in HP here. It's just lodestone, isn't it? That's the only... Because, yeah, it's just lodestone. It may be worthwhile to do that here. Hang on. We do this, because that is correct. And I think we actually do this. Mostly because it can absorb a few hits, which is good for the damage. You get some armor incants going on here. Actually buff you up a little bit. Okay. They're still good. Sketchy draws like that are the ones that'll really just do us in, but we have enough units here to sort of power through, so we're all good. All good. Every time you hit him, he gets stronger. Yes, but we kill him in one hit. Dunka. G. No. I'm gonna do it. There's the cut. That's the one I was thinking of. It's stupid expensive to play is the only issue. That's the only downside because I can very rarely play this. But in like a burst situation, that is some nutty damage because the way spell weakness works... I'm trying to make sure I understand how it works because I actually don't. Next time a unit is hit by a damage spell, it takes that much damage again for each stack of spell weakness. So you're potentially looking at if you can, you know, stack up the boss 2 or 3 times. And actually not a lot of damage, so you know what, just give me the Urchin Spines. Because at one point it did save us with like an Ice Tornado, which is good because the Ice Tornado completely hit him, so that was why it was good. There are things I want to vent. There are still things I want to vent, which will make the deck more consistent. But getting some of the spells to be better is not a bad idea. Like, having this come back every single turn would be nice, so I'm actually gonna take the lesser path here. And before we buy any of these, let's see if we can find a trinket that's worth a damn. Not necessarily. Ooh. I wouldn't mind one of you consuming for some extra burst. And then let's make, really not a lot of, like, awesome choices overall. Make you more consistent, and then remove consume, but increase cost by 1. I think dazing up on trap shoot is actually going to be pretty good, just to sort of like CC and lock down specific individuals. And yeah, I'll continue to do it with these as well, because these are like limited burst anyway, so that's good. Alright, Seraph. You've got a very good run here. Don't screw me with the bad draw. Let's go. Not a bad draw. Somewhat mediocre, but it's still overall good. And then check it, check it. Started getting that going soon. Do her a huge solid and just make sure he doesn't actually hurt you that much. Super. She's a sacrificial lamb. We don't really care what happens to her. Train steward, you piece of actual trash. Why are you always ruining my day? We have two of them, don't we? We do. I couldn't hit her. There's still value in doing... Oh, wait, she was right here. Dummy. Still value in doing this. Anything we use to slow them down, the better. Can't get too much incant action going on as a result, so let's stack him up. And we'll incant here. We did miss an opportunity to play one of our other big units, so I will address that later. Hopefully the cards align in a perfect fashion so we can. We don't care about this guy. We want him to die, so have at him. Oh, bad time to debuff us, dude. Horrendous time to debuff us, but we drew some pretty excellent cards in our most dire moment. You know what? It's risky right now, but I actually could use the extra damage here, so... And we clobber them all as a result. Need my other unit to come back around here. Good 1-2 combo. Huge burst. Up to 104 armor. This guy's up to 35 times 3. Need my secondary carrier to come out. There she is. Okay, we have to get her out. Okay, this one's a no-brainer. Keeping you. These attack debuffs are really hurting me. Okay, big frozen lance burst. Okay, we lost a little bit of armor, but that's alright. I'd love a targeted spell to deal with this guy. Okay, so this is pretty much our end game. No, it's not enough. That's not what I want to see. This may buy us some time. Okay, okay. Closer. Order of operations. I think that actually saves us. I think the unit I've neglected this entire time may have actually just saved us with that one. We neglected her the entire run, but it turns out that HP upgrade that we gave her and having her sit around was exactly what we needed for this dub. Get sent. 2 wins in a row. I'm pretty impressed. I'm pretty impressed. Give myself a pat on the back for that one. That was... I got the stupidest smile on my face. Oh, man. For how rarely I do some recording and playing games on the channel these days, getting back-to-back wins is actually like, it's like winning the lottery, except the, you know, I still have to go to work tomorrow. Dude, nice! Woken Stygian doing me a solid. Major bosses have increased HP, as if it wasn't already a problem. Good gold card gets. So we need a Dunka-Chi here. But no Dunka-Chi, no. Dunka-Chi, no Dunka... Oh no, okay, so we got the extra... It's here. Yo! Solid stuff all around. Have I really not won with this combo since Ascension 1? It's like in May, dude. You can see who my bias is towards, you know, as far as Georgias go. We're so close. We're almost there, Greymon. We're almost there. 4 more to go. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, etc. Whenever it is for you. Whenever it is for you when you're watching this. Probably early morning or late at night, depending on when this gets uploaded today. Or tonight, I suppose. Regardless, take it easy. And we'll see you on the next one.